What's up, you guys? Welcome to Respawn Inbox, my personal favorite show that we're shooting right now. I love hearing from you guys. I just had some almonds. So I've got nut teeth. A lot of questions though. Last week we did rapid fire. I think it was a world record. That was the most questions answered in one inbox ever. I have a lot. It's not a world record today, but I got a lot here. We're gonna get to all of these. We've got questions from Lucas Monday about the zombie apocalypse. Marco wants to know about wigs. Alex Robert Shaw, did I play sports? Tons of these. Miles Sage, world ending in a week, what am I gonna do? Stanton Barbadillo, favorite flavor of Kool-Aid. This is awesome. You guys killed it. So I'm gonna just launch right into this. Chris Campbell, Max Bayer, Danilo Leyva. We're gonna get to all you guys. Leslie Token. Just gonna get right into it, shall we? All right, our first question of the day comes from Jessica Wolf. She asks, hey Sark, what's your idea of a truly romantic evening? That is a good question, Jessica. That's a good question. I think I kick off, really, when I'm approaching a romantic evening, a potentially romantic evening, I kick it off with sort of a self-meditation because, how can you expect somebody else to think you're awesome if you don't think you're awesome? You know what I mean? So physically, the first thing I do is I'll hop into just a shower that's just so hot it almost burns you a little bit. It's just right on the edge of it being too hot. And I'll just steam my whole body. This is just in preparation. I just want to feel good when I'm on my romantic evening, you know? So I'll take like a loofah, and I'll exfoliate just about everything. Loofahs aren't for dicks, but you just exfoliate the entire body until you just feel like you've shed the old skin and you've got a brand new skin. I like to use a body wash. Garnier Fructis makes a good one. And I also use Head & Shoulders. I don't even have dandruff, but it's like I don't want dandruff, so I use some anti-dandruff shampoo. And just make sure that I am from head to toe, from neck to nuts. I am just like gleaming. All right, once your body is clean and you feel good in your own skin and you're ready to go on this romantic evening with that special someone, whether it's a guy or girl, whether you're a guy or girl, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're homosexual. Do it, man. Clean up the nuts. That dude's gonna wanna get down there and explore your Dagobah jungle. Clean them up. By the way, just a pro tip, shave it up. Shave it up. There's a few people like Hutch who likes a healthy Amazon, but man, trim it up, man. Run a tight ship. They'll appreciate it. No one likes to dive into a hair swamp. All right, next up, you got to pick your outfit. You don't want to wear any shirt that has a video game reference on it. That's for second and third dates when it's like I'm cool. You know that now because we went on our first date and we had like great time and we made passionate love. And second date, it's like, yeah, all right, now I'm also kind of like that edgy nerd, you know? So no t-shirts with, I personally prefer like a Tommy Hilfiger button-down shirt and like a suit with a silk tie. And then I just pour on the body spray. You're also gonna wanna make sure your car is running and has air in the tires, because nothing will ruin your chances of getting that sweet tang or booty, depending on which way you swing, more than if you get a flat tire, you run out of gas, your alternator goes, the radiator explodes. You don't want any of that. Go get your car fixed. Clean it up, get your car. Now you got your clothes, your body, your car. We're getting close now. Now you're gonna wanna pick your music. This is so important. You're gonna make a sweet playlist on your phone or your iPod, or if you're still, if you haven't caught up with the times and you're still running some archaic technology like a CD player, make a mix disc or a mix tape. If you're really fucking out of touch, make a mixtape. Because when you roll up there, you want to have the song playing that you've picked right at the right moment. For me, it's right when the second chorus of Rammstein's Du Hast kicks off. That's what I want to have playing when she opens the car and it's like, Du hast mich. All right, you went and picked him or her up, your straight or your gay date, and now it's time to go wine and dine him before you 69 him. So you're gonna want to go out to dinner first. Now this also depends. Personally, I like a good steak, but who knows? The person you're going out with may be fucking stupid and not want to eat meat. So you might have to take that into account. Go to some hippie shit, Good Earth Cafe or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say. Once you've determined whether or not your date is fucking stupid and a vegetarian, then you can make sure that you give them a good meal, and then it's time for the movie. Classic American date, dinner and a movie. For me, pretty much the perfect night is I go eat steak with my date, who is also a carnivore, and then I'm gonna go to what I hope is a dollar theater that's screening Predator 1. Because Predator 1 is my favorite movie, and I don't care what my date likes. If they don't like Predator 1, it's a deal breaker. You're not getting a ride home if you don't like Predator 1. If you do like Predator 1, you may be getting some Sark Tang. After the movie begins what I like to call crunch time. I call it crunch time because hopefully you're crunching your junk into their junk, all right? You're gonna take them home. There's a lot of tension right there as you're about to say goodnight. I had a really great time. Yeah, I did too. Go for it, man. Make out with them. Don't go in for a kiss. Headbutt their face, tongue first. That's what I do. This is how you kick off a romantic evening. Trust me. Try it. Next time it's like, I had a great night. Yeah, me too. Bah! Just pound them with your mouth. I guarantee you this will get you into their bed, and that's all that matters for a truly romantic evening, right? But this is where the adventure really begins. Once you're under the sheets with your sweet, sweet love. All right, now you face butted them with your tongue. They went for it. They listened to the Rammstein. They went for it. They eat meat. They like Predator. It is time to close escrow, all right? This is what you do. First off, just tickles. You just run tickles down their naked body, he or she's naked body, all the way down to their feet. And then you run it back up the inside of their leg and just brush the sweet spot. But don't touch it yet. I'm getting to that. This is a great question, Jessica, by the way. I've been waiting for somebody to ask me about this. Right up past the sweet spot and then around, and then just trace some circles around the nipoids region. By this time, they're gonna be just super wet or erect, depending on what the situation is, okay? Now is when it's go time, all right? So this is where you play the famous game of just the tip, all right? You're gonna just put the tip of you into them, just very softly. Or depending on how things are like what your lifestyle is, you're putting just the tip of them into you. That's cool. All right, once whatever tip is wherever it's supposed to go, that's when you commence with the really hard fucking. And that's how you close out a truly romantic evening. Thanks for asking, Jessica. That was a great question. Everyone else, it appears I'm out of time, so I'm gonna have to get to those questions later. You guys rock though. Thanks for sending in all those questions. They were amazing, and I can't wait to talk about them. Never.